Hello, Gooners. Welcome back to the Arsenal Bloodline. This is the Gun in the Head show. It's myself, Else, alongside Jules, and we are here to discuss Arsenal versus Man City. Massive game on Sunday. Jules, you'll be there, pumped, gassed, ready for it.
Yes, I will. First game of the season for me. So, yeah, man, looking forward to this. I was at the game last season. What a game that was, man. What a game. If the Sunday's game's half as good as that game, yeah, it's going to be a good one again. Yeah, I'm expecting now. What I'm expecting is a better performance, and especially from the start in the first half, because the first halves of this season we've not been at the races. It's been too slow, too pedestrian, and we haven't created enough chances. And yeah, I don't want to be sitting there like you do and go 20 minutes, no shots on goal or one shot on goal, and it's just not even testing a goalkeeper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like my weekly tradition now. Well, just sitting there going, hold on a minute, it's been 20 minutes, we ain't tested the goalkeeper yet. But yeah, brilliant game. I can't wait for this game. I'm really pumped for this game. I'm pumped for you. You're going to be there as well. Massive game to be at, and it's almost like a game between the challengers, isn't it? Who's going to be that main challenger to Liverpool? And
indeed,
City, I feel like City have got a point to prove this season, and obviously they're coming to the place where they got smacked up big time last season. So they're coming there with a bit of fire in their belly. So it just I like it though. I want to see that aggression from them. But what I want to see as well, I want to see us sort of lay down the gauntlet to them and say, we don't care that you got fire in your belly, and we don't care that you're pumped up and you got all this revenge in your heart. We're gonna slew you again. Maybe not 5-1, but show them that you don't care. Show them that you've grown. Do to them what they used to do to us, basically. Just smack them up again. The stadium will be red hot. It'll be hostile. Just go and show them that we mean business, man.
Yeah, man. Just go and play like champions. That's what we should be doing now. What we should be doing now is not competing with these teams. We should go into that game with the mentality that no, we're the champions, and this is why we are the champions. Even though we're not, but you have to have, because if you don't think like that, then it's hard to become it. Just think like that. You're coming to the champions' house.
Yeah.
And deal with them. That's how it's going to be, bro. That's how it's going to be.
Play the game like you're going to be the champions.
Yeah.
Come the end of the season. Yeah. I'm with you. So obviously Arteta had his conference today, his press conference. They asked him about Bukayo Saka. He didn't rule out a return for Bukayo. Says that there's one more training session to be, for the players to be assessed, not just Bukayo, but Ben Wright as well, Martin Odegaard. Usually when Mikel says things like that, there's a really good chance that they're going to come back and feature in the team.
Yes.
If you marry that up with the fact that Saliba was on the bench against Athletic Bilbao, so we've got potentially 4 players coming back into the team. How would you use them if all 4 are available, including Ben White? How would you use them? Would any of those 4 feature in your team?
Yeah, I think I'd bring back Saliba because him and Gabriel against Haaland, they just rough him up, man. It's beautiful. I think Mosquera would probably do a decent job in there as well. But I think if he's fit and he's ready to go, he starts. That's just the way it is. Mosquera knows. I'm sure he'll understand. I think Ben White, no, because sorry, man. Sorry, Timber. This guy is just boy, he's just too good right now. Too hot.
Oh, by the way, guys. There's a Let's Talk. I saw it, bro. I saw the preview is brewing.
It's ready.
There's a Let's Talk. There's a Jules Let's Talk, which will be featuring Yuri and Timber, guys. Make sure you watch that. Comes out in the morning. Sunday morning. Sunday
morning, so you can get into that before the game.
Keep your eyes peeled on that one.
So he starts for me definitely. Odegaard, no. Don't rush the man back. No Odegaard. We don't need this thing. We don't need Odegaard all the time. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, it's getting me vexed, bruv. Like, just play either Eze in that position or play Wanyeri. Just play one or the other. I don't care who it is. Just play one. Pick one and play one.
Kid, he's not doing that. You know he's not doing that.
I know he's not going to do it.
If Odegaard,
you remember but you're asking me, yeah? You're asking me.
I'm asking you, but you got to be realistic, bruv. If Odegaard's not playing, he's playing Mourinho. You know that. You know Mourinho's playing.
You know what? Yeah,
Mourinho is playing.
He doesn't even come into my mind. Like the guy, he doesn't even enter my mind when it comes to this
conversation. Play Mourinho, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't come into my mind.
And he'll probably score.
And here's the thing, yeah. we got to talk about this situation another time. But anyway, yeah, that's what I would do. Ranieri or Eze plays there, and then who was the other one? Who's the other one?
Saka.
I guess
Come
Saka.
on, man.
Well, then he comes back as well. If he's fully fit, like you said before, no issues. He starts. Simple as that. I know Madueke's had a brilliant start, but again, you know what it is. It's Starboy time.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. You know, I think Mosquera, he has been a revelation for me. He's been one of the finds.
My word!
It's only
13 million, kid.
It's only been 4 or 5 games, right? I don't want to get too carried away, right? I don't want to get too carried away. But if he does continue like this, and then he's going to be one of the finds in Arteta's era, I think.
Yeah.
He's been brilliant. But we've got Port Vale next Tuesday or Wednesday.
He plays against Port Vale.
Let him play against Port Vale. That's my mentality.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest games of the season. He's against one of your closest rivals. Play William Saliba. That's a given to me.
Standard.
Martin Odegaard, realistically, he's going to come back in. If he's fit enough, he's going to come back in. However, if he is still carrying something and he's only sort of like against Liverpool at Anfield, where he was only like maybe 60, 70% fit, just leave him out. Leave him out. I personally would go with Ranieri. I've been calling for this for the past 3 weeks. I know it's not going to happen, so I know Marino will probably start. Ideally, I would like Eze to replace Odegaard, and I'd like Martinelli to go on the left. Then you've just got full attacking power, and whether Bukayo makes it or not, Noni's been brilliant. And then using it as a segue to talk about Noni, I think he has been brilliant. Well, I think he's been good. I don't know if he's been brilliant. I think he's been good. I think against
he's been good.
Against Nottingham Forest. I think he was excellent against Nottingham Forest. I think he was okay against Liverpool. He was okay against Leeds, particularly when he went onto the right hand side. But if Saka's fit, for me, Saka comes in because he has to. He's our best player. He's the franchise. He's the star boy. And I think what we saw against Bilbao was the difference. Was the main difference between Noni and Bukayo is that Noni with the razzle dazzle is fantastic, and he's probably better than Bukayo at the razzle dazzle and getting into those dangerous
good positions. Yeah,
but when the
end product is
glaring difference between the two of them is the final motion, whether it's shooting or crossing. Saka is 10-10. He 9 times out of 10, let's say, he's going to find his man in the box, or he's going to pull off a great shot. He's going to make the keeper work. He's going to do something dangerous. Whereas Noni sometimes gets into those dangerous moments and then kind of fluffs his lines right at the end. So in a massive game like this, for me, it's a no-brainer. If Bukayo's fit, 100% fit, I'll put in Bukayo. He has to come back.
Yeah, definitely. You know what with Bukayo, even if he's not 100% fit, if he's 80, I'll probably put him in anyway. Just for the fear factor alone of like.
Yeah, and because he doesn't have to play the whole game, he can play 60 minutes and then bring on Noni.
This is it. So this is what I'm saying. So that makes sense to me. But I think with Odegaard, because he's not really there, he's off his game, man. He's not on his game. He ain't been on his game for a long time. And that's why I would go with Ranieri.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I say that.
I agree with you again with Odegaard. I said it well, actually, I don't think we actually cut it into the video, but I was saying that with Odegaard, he's giving me Martinelli vibes, bruv. He's beginning to give me Martinelli vibes in a sense that, hold on a second, all of last season you were off form, apart from maybe the last few weeks when the pressure was off and it was meaningless games and you were scoring wonder goals against Sunderland. Was it against Southampton?
Southampton
on the final day, and he kind of came alive in the second leg against PSG. But this season so far is a little bit of a concern because he looks very much the same as the Odegaard from last season, not the Odegaard from.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that vibrancy from him. Vibrancy that I'm going to do this and like we've got a new striker. I would have thought his eyes would have lit up. Yeah, and think right, I've got a guy that runs. I can now do those balls I want to do, and he's not doing it. And I don't know why. He even said on his welcome note, "I can't wait to make lots of goals for you." Well, Gyökeres is probably thinking the same thing. Where's the promise of goals?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right, bro. So let's get into the score prediction, man.
I'm confident. I really am confident. I don't think it's going to be 5-1 again or anything like that, but I am confident we're going to win this game. I can't. Usually I've got a feeling. Every single Arsenal game, there's always a feeling, and sometimes you can't. Man. You try and lie to yourself. Sometimes you think, deep down, I think it's going to be a draw, or deep down, I'm really worried. I don't have any of those feelings for this game. I'm confident. Like, I am supremely confident, and I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win. We haven't conceded a goal this season from open play. Man City are very good. We know that they're very penetrative. We know that they're very fluent. Not as good and they're not the same beast that they were maybe 2-3 years ago, but they're still dangerous. But be that as it may, and with that said, I can't see them score. I think we're going to win 2-0. I think it'll be 2-0. Yeah, I'm going with 2-0. 2-0 to the Arsenal.
That's the scoreline I was going with. But I'm going to change it just to be slightly different. I'm going to go 2-1. They get a penalty. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Good. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. Guys, let us know what you believe will happen in the comments section below. Let us know what you think, what your score predictions are for the Arsenal versus Man City on Sunday. Are you as confident as me and Jules? Let us know in the comments, for real. But yeah, looking forward to it, man. Hope you have a good one. Hope you're a good luck charm as you was last year. And
yeah, man. So far, the record is at the Emirates. That's a crazy record, boy. Over all the times I've been, yeah, and it's just been wins and draws. That's it. Mostly wins. So cool. That's what I'm looking for again. So, guys, we are going to get into some other score predictions. There's some big games this weekend, starting with the Merseyside derby, Liverpool versus Everton. Early kickoff Saturday.
Yeah, I'm still pissed off with
lucky Liverpool,
Hannibal,
lucky Liverpool.
Mebry, whatever his name is, that stupid action at the end of the Burnley game. But now Liverpool are 3 points ahead of us, and they've got the opportunity to go 6 points clear at home for the Merseyside derby against Everton. Everton, one sort of beam of hope we can sort of lean to is that Everton have been pretty good this season.
They've been decent.
You know, they've been decent. They haven't been the Everton of last year. So who knows? You know, who knows? Could be a draw, but you'd have to fancy Liverpool to go and win that game. So definitely. It's Liverpool, it's at Anfield. The fans will be up for it. Isak makes his Premiership debut for them. We assume didn't look great, didn't look fit.
No, he looked like again the Nuki that's scoring it. So
yeah, he did. Yeah, didn't look fit. Who knows? He might not start. He might start on the bench. I don't know. Either way, I think Liverpool will win. I don't think they'll need luck this time, and they really have been lucky this season, man. But I think they'll win comfortably in the end. I'm going with 2-1.
Comfortable.
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. It's gonna be a bit of a mismatch, man. Probably, and they'll probably just overwhelm them at some point in the end. But it'll probably be comfortable, but not like by scoreline. I'm going to go with a 1-0 win, Liverpool. I think Everton will try and hold out, but it'll be comfortable for Liverpool, the actual game. But they'll find a way as they do. Somehow.
Yeah, I think if the game was at the new, is it the Dickinson Stadium? I think if the game was the other way around, if it was reversed, I'd have a little bit more hope that maybe Everton could get something. But
yeah, definitely. But this one, for me, it's nah. All right, next game we have on the list is Brighton versus Tottenham, 3:00 kickoff. Yeah, man, this is another interesting game. Yeah, like you said, Brighton at home. Yeah, they're a team that's very dangerous. Yeah, they can turn it on against the big boys when they need to. Tottenham's form has been up and down, I would say. Good one week, bad the other, or average the other. Didn't pull up any trees in Europe. You know what I mean? They won with an own goal. So I don't know what that says, but I think Thomas Frank is a defensive manager, isn't he, really? Plays on the counter. This is going to be an interesting one, man. For me, I think Brighton can actually win this game. I think they can win this game. I think they can win this game 2-1.
2-1. I didn't see Spurs against Villarreal. I wanted to see. I haven't watched the highlights either, so I don't know much about it. I know they won for
all accounts. I think it's a bit of a drab game, man.
Was it drab game? Yeah. I think with Spurs this season, it's going to be a bit of a mixed bag. I don't think you're going to really be able to predict them. They're going to be a really hard team to predict. I think they're going to have a good season. Though. We said that at the start, didn't we?
Yeah.
Spurs will have a decent season, but I think they'll surprise us with defeats. They'll surprise us with victories, and it's happened already this season. You know, they surprised us by losing to Bournemouth and getting battered by Bournemouth at home, but then they went and surprised us, at the Etihad against City. So I think it's just going to be that kind of season for Spurs. I see where you're coming from with your prediction there. I'm going to go with a draw, though. I don't think they'll lose, but I can't see them winning. Yeah. So I'm going with a draw. I'm going to go with...
That's fair.
I'm going with 1-1. Yeah,
in fact, that actually makes sense. Come to think of it. Because of two styles, two managers, it actually makes sense. Next up, we have... This is an interesting one now. West Ham versus Crystal Palace.
Sick game.
That's a very, very interesting one.
Yeah, good game.
Potter struggling there.
Hold on. West Ham at home? Or...
West Ham at home.
West Ham at home.
I don't know if that makes any difference.
To be honest, yeah.
This season, I don't think that makes any difference, man.
It's funny, because when you think of West Ham, the reason I asked the question because I'm almost basing it on David Moyes' West Ham. So I'm thinking, West Ham at home, that's a tricky game. But under Potter, I mean, you're right. No, I'm going Palace, man. Sorry, West Ham have been dire this season. They really have.
Yeah, and I'm worried for them because their goalkeeper is just not.
Or Hermanson, he's poor. They spent 20-25 million on him. I'd rather just pay Fabianski.
Yeah, I would. I don't know why he hasn't recalled him. Well, we know why he doesn't want to break the guy's confidence. But yeah, so you're going with Palace to win.
I'm going Palace 2-1 to the Eagles.
Palace.
Yeah,
I can see that. Mateta.
Yeah, Mateta will score. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with 3-1 Palace.
3-1. Yep.
Yeah, because that Muniz as well. If he gets going, boy, yeah, he can cause havoc. I like him. Really like that guy. And then we've got the late kickoff is Man United versus Chelsea. Another mouth-watering prospect there.
Yeah.
Boy.
That's interesting, that is.
This could be anything. This could be literally anything.
So Man United at home. It's Old Trafford, yeah?
Man United at home and Chelsea, yeah. Decent form. Scoring goals. Cole Palmer's back. He looks like he, was really up for it the other night.
You know what? I'm struggling with this one, because Man United obviously got humbled last week at the Etihad. They got humbled. But as I said last week, I didn't think they were that bad going forward. I think they should have actually taken some chances. I'm really struggling with that one. When I struggle to find a winner, you know what I do? I go down the middle. So I'm going for a draw. High scoring draw. I'm going Desmond 2-2.
2-2. That's not a bad shot. And you're right. They do always create chances, Man United. No matter what form they're in, they do seem to manage to carve out at least 2 chances where they should score. So it's Chelsea, man. Chelsea. João Pedro, Cole Palmer, the other young kid on the wing. The return of Garnacho as well. That's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure he'll get some minutes. I can just see him scoring the winner.
Has he played yet?
Yeah, he played last against Brentford.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did he look?
I didn't see the game. I only watched the highlights, but I don't think he was brilliant. I think he came on as a sub. But yeah, he was well celebrating the goals though. It's almost like he's so happy not to be at Man United. So and I put it like that on purpose because the way he was celebrating the goals, bro, it was like he'd been at Chelsea for years.
That's hilarious.
But I can see Garnacho. Sorry, people.
That's
but
funny.
I can see Garnacho scoring against his old team, and I can see him scoring in a 2-1 win.
Okay.
All right. So the last game we've got on the list is New Boys Sunderland taking on Aston Villa, or goalless Aston Villa.
Crazy.
Can't believe that. Cannot believe they have not scored. 4 games, no goals.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. For an attacking team like Villa as well, and an attacking manager like Unai Emery as well. But I think we've been saying it all season. Like Villa they feel flat. It feels like with Villa, they didn't really handle their business in the window at all. I think they maybe had some kind of PSR issues, and they weren't able to spend much because they didn't really do not much business.
They didn't do any business. They needed to buy a new forward to support Watkins. They needed another winger because Bailey went, and it makes no sense.
It felt like they were trying to sell players, didn't it? It felt like they were trying to sell players. There was those rumours about
they've taken on loans again, haven't they? Lindelof's gone on there on loan.
Ramsey went to Newcastle. There was rumours about Morgan Rogers potentially going.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Ollie Watkins it felt like if anyone came in for Ollie Watkins, they would have probably let him go as well. So yeah, really strange. And obviously Martinez as well, the keeper. So
Man United,
I don't know, man. I don't know what to make of Villa. Sunderland are at home, and so far they've looked quite strong at home.
They've been decent. I would not be surprised if there's a shock on the cards here. This one,
which is what I'm going to go for. Actually, I'm actually going to go for. Nah, you know what, bro? I'm not. I'm actually going to be different. I think Villa are going to get their first win. I think they get their first goals and first win. That's just an ad hoc, random, almost guess result.
Right. Okay.
Prediction. I want to go with Villa to win the game 2-0.
2-0. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go Villa to win 2-0 because I can't imagine they're going to go 5 games without scoring, bruv. Come on, man. Seriously.
No, I'm going to give them a goal, but I'm going to go with 1-1.
1-0.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's what I'm going to go with. I think they'll score, but I think Sunderland will score too.
Fair.
They're at home. Fair. You got the crowd. They'll be up for it again. So yeah, man.
Guys, once again, let us know your predictions in the comments section below. Let us know what you think. Some really juicy games there. Really, really juicy games.
Definitely, 100%.
But for us, we don't really care about these games. Really, all we care about is Sunday 4:30 kickoff at the Emirates, man.
Come on,
really, really gas, guys.
Yeah, man.
That is the Gun in the Head show. Thank you for watching. Like I said, massive game on Sunday. We're all looking forward to it, and we're confident. We're confident. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the other side very, very soon. But take it easy for now. We're out.
Indeed, we will. Peace out.
Peace.